Hello, welcome back to another video, and thank you so much for tuning in with me for another Spirit Box session on Afterlife Adventures. Tonight I want to do a Spirit Box session with Abigail Williams and Liberty German, the two girls from the DELPHI murders. I did a Spirit Box session with them. It was a while ago, and I know it did say Richard. And I also remember it saying sacrifice. So in the defense's memorandum that they filed on Monday, they are claiming that members of a pagan Norse religion called Odinism, hijacked by white nationalists, ritualistically sacrificed Abigail Williams and Liberty German. Absolutely nothing links Richard Allen to Odinism or any religious cult, the memorandum states. Odinists are enamored of Viking Nordic culture. Evidence supports that at the crime scene, these murdering Odinites left behind obvious signals, symbols in the form of runes. These runes were formed with sticks, fashioned with tree branches, and painted using the blood of Liberty German. Clues to the Odinism killing. I hear voices coming through. Clues to the Odinism killing included sticks placed over Abby and Libby's bodies at the crime scene to form Germanic letters associated with Odinism, a letter painted on a tree with Libby's blood, and faux antlers created with stick branches placed above Abby's head, according to the memorandum. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with the Spirit Box session and just see what comes through. I already hear voices coming through. So I'm going to turn on the Necrometer app. Right away it says 2. When you say 2, are you talking about, it sounded like it said Sunday. When you say 2, are you referring to Abby and Libby? I'm asking my spirit guides to come forward. Can you help me come in contact with Abby Williams and Liberty German? I have their pictures set up right here. It sounded like it said hello, and it was like a younger girl's voice. It sounded like it said it's true. Is it true that your deaths were a sacrifice?
Female energy.
It says female energy. So that's good. It said soak. Abby and Libby, are you together on the other side? Where are you now? It sounded like it said we were in danger. Abby and Libby, can you confirm if your death was a sacrifice at the Odinites? It sounded like it said something like cement, and they found it. Can you confirm if your death was a sacrifice? Can you say sacrifice loud and clear? I do hear a young woman coming through, a younger woman. It sounded like it said like in the breast. Abby and Libby, can you tell me why they put sticks on your bodies at the scene? It said the sticks. It said a ritual.
Track.
It says track. Was this a ritual by the Odinism? It said like a gallery, and then it was like, it was. Why did they do this ritual on you girls? It said men. What was the purpose of them doing this ritual to you? They're back.
Yeah.
It says yeah. Does this have something to do with them being white supremacists? Like they're racist? What were the sticks supposed to symbolize that were placed on your bodies? I thought I heard sticks again. It said right. So the sticks were put on you as a symbol, like in the sacrifice? It said yeah. What about the blood on the tree? Was that a symbol on the tree? They know. It looked like an F on the tree in blood. Is that a symbol also? I think it said it was. Why was Libby's hand touching the tree? They said her arm was raised touching the tree. It's a demon. Do you know why they picked you girls to do this too? Why you? Why were you the victims?
Diane.
It says Diane. Who's Diane? Was there a woman involved? Who's Diane? Is there someone named Diane that's involved in this? And the others? How many people committed this crime? It's in like 4 or 5. How many members of the Odinites committed the murders on Abby and Libby? Can you tell me how many there were? It says 7. 7? Why were they out in the woods? It's in the woods. So this was a planned attack? Like why? Why did you attack these girls? They were innocent victims. Was this a racially motivated attack? It sounded like it said it was. It says save yourself. I heard something that Libby's mom was dating mixed races. Is that what this was about? It was a racial attack? It sounded like it said like tragedy. Was Richard Allen an Odinist? It sounded like it said a member acting, and then it was all, yeah, he was. So, was Richard Allen an Odinist? Yes or no? It sounded like it said he led us there. Was Richard Allen the man on the bridge? It sounded like it said he was there. But did he lead you down to the Odinites? Is that what happened? I don't know if it's Odinists or Odinites.
I don't know.
Said, I don't know. Did Richard Allen have anything to do with your murders? Yes or no? We were bound? By who? It was like, that's right. Abby or Libby, if you're here, will you say your names really loud? You could also say them on this device, on my phone. Can you say your names on that device? I also have a REM pod if you come near it. And then I also have a kitty ball right here. If you come near those, they'll light up. Are you able to light up lights? It's in the woods. Is Richard Allen a fall guy for the murderers? It sounded like it said it's him. It sounded like it said he's dumb. It sounded like it said fall guy.
Disagree.
Disagree. Disagree with what? If Richard Allen is involved in the murders.
A little bit.
A little bit. Do you say a little bit because he led the girls down there? Was he being threatened by the Odinites? It sounded like it was all they love it. In like a demon voice. Keep burning? Why were one of Richard Allen's bullets found between the girls? Hot? How did the bullet get there? It sounds like something like it depends on the place. How is Keegan Klein involved?
Squeeze.
Squeeze. Was Keegan Klein and his dad members of the Odinites?
An hour.
For an hour? What does that mean? Once again, did Richard Allen help murder the girls? Yes or no? I'm going to do the Ghost Tube Seer app on the girl's picture because I don't think I've done it before on them. So I want to see what came through on them. So I want to see, oh, right away. It has two candles. An orange candle and a green candle. It's kind of weird, like under their pictures. That's all it is. It's just two candles. Gosh, right away. Now it's like two rings with 2 keys on them. Everything's in 2s. That's interesting. Let's do one more. Can you do something to show me who committed the murders? A clue about the murder and who did it? Was it a sacrifice? Or was it something else? It's got a woman with a glass of wine. An older woman with a glass of wine. She's wearing red. It kind of looks like she has a wing on her back or something. So I'll put that on there. That's interesting. That's weird. Pictures are coming out really quickly. Can you give me a clue about your murder? Something that would show us it was a sacrifice? Wow, right away, another picture. It's like it just looks like an old, like, some kind of old house. The driveway in the front, rocks. I'm not sure if it's like abandoned. So I'll put those on there. That's interesting.
Spiritual.
It says spiritual. I was gonna turn the necrophonic app on, but I'm hearing things coming through the spirit box. I heard spiritual. Can you tell me the names of the people that committed the murders? What are their names? Can you give me one of their names? What about on this device? Can you give me one of the killer's names on this device? Static. Why would the Odinites pick the girls? I mean, they're innocent victims. 15? Is it because they were young? Can you girls light up the lights on this device? If you come near it, the lights will light up. Are you able to light up lights? Can you do that? Can you do something to show me that you're here? It said like ESP. It was like something about therapy, Amanda. Maybe it's telling me I need therapy. So I'm just trying to get information about what happened to the girls. It's been over 5 years and now this new information comes out. I want to turn this off for a minute. I just want to see. Sometimes I think it's clear through this, but let's see. Something about the rain. If Richard Allen is responsible for Abby and Libby's passing, can you say Richard loud and clear?
Deviance.
Deviance. Can you say Odinites? Can you say Odinus if this was a sacrifice with the Odinus and that's true? It said it was. Why? Why were the girls sacrificed? Why were the girls chosen to be sacrificed? Sit front and center. Move back. What were the sticks supposed to represent that were placed on the girls? What were those symbols? There are a couple sentences that came through right there. What was this murder about? We need to get answers. These are young, innocent girls. It's been over 5 years. What can you tell me about this?
Probably.
Probably what? How can we find out the truth about what happened to the girls? It matters. We want justice for the girls, and we need to know if Richard Allen is the right person.
Hunter.
It says hunter. I think Richard Allen was a hunter. Was he involved in the murders of Abby and Libby? It said a national. What does that mean? Is Richard Allen a national? It said like all this arguing. What were the symbols that were placed on the girls? What were they supposed to manifest? It was like a whole sentence right there. There was like an evil laugh. It was like, ha ha ha. Abby and Libby, if you're here, can you do something to show me that it's you? Like, where are you now? Are you in heaven together? Are you around your families?
Jean.
It said like actually, and then Jean. Who's Jean? Sound like it said my name. Who said my name? A knight. Can you say Odinism if that's true, that this was a ritual sacrifice? I swear, like in the background, it sounded kind of quiet, but it was like Odinites killed them. But what was the reason for picking the girls? Samantha? Who's Samantha? Sound like it said like irony. 14. Do you want to say anything else before I go? Can you tell me anything else about this Odinism sacrifice before I go? Adulteress. Who was an adulteress? It sounded like it said mothers. Are you talking about Libby's mother? Is that what this was about? Mixed relations? Plumbago? I have no idea what plumbago would mean. I'll look it up. Why did you say that? Can you say anything else that would help give us a clue as to what happened? What's the motive for the girls being murdered? I heard something that started with an O. I don't know if it was Odinism or Odinus. That's weird. So this was a sacrificial killing? It said pain. Abby and Libby, if you're happy, can you say happy? I heard like a whole sentence. Do you want to say anything else? Hunter again. So Richard Allen was the one they always say is a hunter. Is that who you're talking about? Richard Allen? Can you say his name? It said Richard. So Richard Allen murdered you, is that true? It sounded like it said female. How many people were with Richard Allen? Who else was with Richard Allen? Was he alone? It said Richard Allen. Is Richard Allen responsible for the girls' murders? Can you light these lights up? If Richard Allen is responsible, then they have the right person. No lights. Why did you say hunter twice? Richard Allen was a hunter, right? It sounded like it was a no, but I'm pretty sure he was.
Probably not.
Probably not? That's weird. I'm pretty sure they said he was a hunter. Well, can you say sacrifice before I go and at least give us some kind of clue as to what happened? It sounded like it said sacrifice. So it's true that the Odinists did this and Richard Allen was involved? Yes or no? How many people were there? The Catholics. Are you saying that Richard Allen put the sticks on the girls? Because he didn't have sticks on the bridge. Where'd the sticks come from? The woods. Were the sticks already in the woods, ready? I feel like I said yes. Who cut the sticks? Where's the saw that cut the sticks? Did they use a saw? They were there? Were there women involved or men? 7 again. How many men? 5. 2 women? Yes? What women? What are their names?
She's at the front door.
She's at the front door. Who? One of the women? I have a ring. If she's at the front door, can she ring the ring? If she's at the front door, she could ring the ring, and then I would see her right here on my phone. Is that possible? It's not like it was all like, it'll cause you good fairy. I don't know.
1800s.
1800s? Are you talking about the Vikings? It said ritual. Why though? What was the motive? It's been over 5 years. Will there be justice for Abby and Libby? And do they have the right man, Richard Allen? The angry side? Does Richard Allen have an angry side? Does Richard Allen's wife know that he could be an Odinite? Said knowledge. Is she
One spirit.
Is she an Odinite too? It sounded like I said probably. One spirit. Well, thank you for talking to me. If you want to say anything else, you can go ahead and say it now before I go.
1800s.
Sound like it said, see, I'm bound. And then 1800s again. Why did you say 1800s twice? The Norse religion, is it from the 1800s? Is that what you're saying? It sounded like it said before. Can you say Vikings? Sound like they need blood. Again, it said something, it sounded like it said fake blood. Well, thank you for talking to me. Goodbye. Well, I pray that we get justice soon and the truth comes out. And I hope you girls are in a better place. And thanks for talking to me. Goodbye. It's in, like, on the record. Well, that's the end of the Spirit Box session with Abby and Libby. I did hear a young woman's voices coming through.
David.
And I did hear about, I heard sacrifice. I'm going to go listen with the headphones because I definitely heard some sentences coming
4
through.
spirits.
It says David and 4 spirits. Let me know below what you thought about it. And if you heard any EVPs that I didn't hear, then please comment below and put them in there. I appreciate it. So if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so that you know when I release new videos. So thanks so much for watching. Have a good night. Bye.